Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Hey guys, welcome to the channel. I'm Evelyn.
And I'm Raul. And today we will be doing a Q&A.
Our first question is, how old are we?
We are 20 years old.
Our second question is, how did we meet?
We technically met in junior high and we dated 7th grade, but she doesn't remember that.
I can't remember.
And our third question is, how did we find out we liked each other?
So I found out he liked me because he would always be flirting with me.
I wouldn't flirt.
Ay, claro que sí. He would always sit next to me in class. He would always grab my hand. He would always tell teachers that we were dating, that I was his girlfriend, and he would.
Facts.
And when he walked me to class, he would grab my hand.
Facts.
So that's how I found out he liked me.
I found out she liked me because she would not like other guys. She hated people.
I didn't hate people.
She didn't like being around people. And with me, it was way different.
No, I didn't hate people, and I treated him different. I would hang out with guys.
And she would flirt with me low-key, even though she would say she didn't. Because she flirts different in a different way. So I found out she liked me because I had her for 2 periods, which this was in high school, and I had her for 6 and 7. And in 6th period, she would always be hitting everyone. All the guys, she would be hitting them.
No.
And then 7th period, I would sit with her, in her desk.
He would sit in my desk.
There's many desks, and I would sit right next to her, and she wouldn't tell me anything. And when anyone else would get near her, she would just tell them to move.
We didn't have pictures when you're sitting in my desk.
Yeah, we do. So we might put them in there.
Might.
Our fourth question is, how long have we been dating?
We've been dating for 1 year and 1 month. Our fifth question is, our first date.
Oh my goodness. We technically had, I guess you can, I don't know, their dates or what.
It wasn't our first date. Let's put it like that.
We consider this our first date because that's when we actually did stuff and I just went anywhere.
Because we used to go before, he used to go to college in Houston. So
Facts.
We didn't see each other not as often as we do now. But every time he would come down, he would I want to go see you, or let's go out. And my parents didn't know I was talking to someone because I was too scared to tell them. So I used to go out with my friend Yummy Legs, and we used to meet with Raul and Raul's best friend.
Which is Yummy Legs' boyfriend now.
So we would go out like a fourth, how do you call it? Like a double date, yeah.
But it wasn't considered a double date because they...
we weren't dating. None of us were dating yet.
Yeah.
So it was just a hangout, hanging out. So I guess... And we used to go out to go eat. So it wasn't a first date, the one we're going to say. But we considered it a first date.
But this long first was a long one. Because while I was in Houston, I had planned everything already. Because I knew I was going to come down the weekend, so I had planned everything. I had told her we were going to go eat breakfast, and then we were going to go to the mall to wait for time to run, for time to go by, because we were going to go to the movies. And at the end of the day, none of that happened because...
I was too scared to tell my mom that I was going to go out with a friend.
So we had to wait till her mom left the house.
So he could... Because he wanted to pick me up. He was like, I want to go pick you up, I want to go pick you up. And that stressed me out so bad. And I was like, I don't think so, because my mom doesn't know I'm talking to you.
So we didn't do any of those plans.
So we didn't go eat breakfast because he picked me up at 5 in the afternoon. And we went and go eat Peter Pizza with Ram and Yummy Legs. And then...
Because they invited us.
And then we went go waste time at Yummy Legs' house because we were going to wait for the ice skating ring to... they had certain times. So we had to wait for a certain time to go. And...
So we were just waiting for time, and then... When the time hit, well, that's when we went. So none of the plans literally just happened. None of them happened. Only the ice skating. That's what happened at the end. And just for a couple of hours.
Next question is, what did we think about our first kiss? I'm going to leave this one to him because...
I was the one that experienced a bad one here. Our first kiss wasn't a good first kiss. Let's make this clear. Our first 2 kisses weren't of good kisses. So, this happened before our first date.
On the same day.
On the same day before our ice skating. So, we were just together. We were just relaxing, chilling.
Don't touch me.
And then I went in for it.
For the kiss!
I went in for the kiss. And I kissed her and she didn't kiss me back. So I was like, okay, maybe she wasn't expecting it. I went in for the next one and boom! No kiss back again. I was like, yup, this is over for me. She's gonna feel weird, so she's not even gonna want to be with me anymore.
Guys, I felt so awkward. Like, it was... I don't know. Like, I knew what to do, but I was scared to do it. Like, I was scared to kiss him back.
So that was... Our first 2 kisses weren't good for me. Well, I don't know for her, because she wasn't the one that kissed. She didn't kiss me back, but our first 2 kisses weren't good.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Our next question is, who said I love you first? And I'm going to leave this one to him also, because...
This is no bad experience for me again. So I was the first one who said I love you first. And we were getting some snacks. We had gone to go get some snacks.
And she was going to drop me off at my house.
I came to drop her off.
And
she
I got off.
And I said, I love you. And boom! All I saw was a door slam in my face. I didn't know what to do. I thought it was over for me again. Because this was several times past, like, the kiss. I was like, yep, that's it. I love you. But I don't understand why she did that, because I had given her hints, many hints, way before I was giving her.
And he freaked me out.
I would ask her, like, what would she do if I asked, like, if I told her, like, how would she react? And I was giving her hints, like, 10 minutes before I told her. So I felt like she low-key should have expected it coming.
But I didn't.
So I told her I love you first, and the door got slammed in my face. So it was a bad experience for me again. Alright, I'm going to throw 2 random questions in here that Randy and Andrew asked. And I guess Andrew's is for both of us and Randy's is for me. So I'm going to say Andrew's first. Would you rather have 7 fingers on each hand or 7 toes on each foot? What would you rather have?
I would rather have 7 toes on each foot. Why? Because I always wear, like, closed shoes. Like, I always wear Vans or Converse or whatever. But I'm never showing my toes. So I think I'd rather have 7 toes.
I would say the same thing because I'm never wearing. And if I do wear, like, I never wear sandals, but when I do wear sandals,
He wears socks with sandals.
I'm wearing socks. But I wear socks because I'm going to change into shoes later on. Alright, and Randy's question is, if Randy were to ask me to play Fortnite with him, would I play? I would, Randy. So send me that invite because you're fake and you're always online.
I'm not going to let him play. Psych.
But yeah, just send that invite, but you never do.
Hit him up, Randy.
Facts.
And this is going to be the end of the video. So please
like and subscribe.
If you guys can share us please. Yes. That would help a lot.
We're just getting started. Mm-hmm. But there's going to be many more videos to come. Thank you. Peace.
Bye.